Hey y'all, we live.
Hello. So should we start from bottom up or top down?
I'm gonna
Let,
go top down
all
because
right.
things
Is
are
Pearl
right.
here? Hi, Pearl. Go get some coffee.
Oh, Pearl
Teresa.
said her coffee is brewing, and we
I
know
brewed some
Teresa.
coffee and then I lost it. Now,
Yep,
that's
Teresa's
pretty.
here.
Hi, Teresa. I'm talking about the coffee. How did I lose coffee, girls?
I don't know, but I drank mine this morning, and I'm waiting for more in a little while. And Scarlett was making cheese toasties with chili, so I told her I'd like mine without the chilies. How would you like yours? Oh, and Scarlett was making cheese toasties with chili.
Wow, that was weird. Anyway, no chili at
No
all.
chili.
Or
Suzy
Teresa.
either, Scarlett.
No.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Ashley. Then we see
Hey,
Greg.
Suzy.
Hi, Dawn. Um, Greg's here.
Greg. Hey, Greg.
And come on,
How's the packing going, Greg?
Glenn.
And Glenn. Hey, Glenn.
So, Greg, yeah, are you moving? When are you moving? What's going on? Tell us. Tell us in the chat. Anyway, and who usually hides out? Chris?
Chris.
Hi, Chris. Says we got new
Hey,
comments.
Chris. Wherever you are.
All right. I don't know. I'm full of nerves today.
You full of nerves. It's going to be okay. Still packing. Me too, Greg. Me too.
It's supposed to close tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, good
tomorrow. All
luck.
right,
Best
Greg.
wishes. I
Prayers for you, honey. It's going to be awesome.
that's yeah, I guess it's a stressful day, but when it's all done, it's great, right? Usually. I
Yeah.
remember when I closed on this house, there was another house 2 doors down that looked so similar to this house. I drove into their driveway. And I'm thinking, it just shows you, like, you hardly, you visit a house sometimes for 2, 3 hours before you buy it. And in our case now, we might only see a house for a half hour. And then
Right.
we're supposed to buy it. It's the biggest expense you'll ever have.
Right.
Scary.
I don't know. Cars are right up there with it almost.
Well, cars are
I'm
scary.
fine.
They are scary because you know that there's like little things they charge you for you don't need to pay for. And if
I'm
you're not,
just talking about price is so high.
yeah, it is, but it's scary because you don't know if you're getting ripped off from that. According to that car girl, remember car girl? CJ? Oh, she was just talking about when you buy, you're not supposed to tell them if you're financing or trading in. You're supposed to just keep it like to yourself so you can work an out the door price for the car without any other stuff.
So he's moving about 5 blocks from where he is.
Oh, you almost could use a push cart to go.
It depends on how big their blocks are. Ours aren't very
That's true.
big.
That's true. And yeah, they
Our
could.
blocks are maybe about 3 houses, 4 houses at the most.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of the blocks here are like triple blocks, but most of them are just like I want to say a normal city size block. I mean, there's probably 5, 6 houses on here, but like in New York City, the blocks were it's very grid like. So
Mm-hmm.
you could you could almost like count the mileage by the block.
Teresa said he can use a shopping cart.
Yeah, he needs to borrow to go to the store and take your groceries home in the shopping cart if they have one. See, I don't know, like I'm not used to how people really live. Maybe driving 25 minutes to a supermarket is normal. I'm not. I live like a mile away from a supermarket,
Mm-hmm.
so I feel I'm spoiled.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Although, apparently, from our conversations, my if my drive, it's about 15 or so miles to the next town where I have to go to the supermarket, where it'll take me 10, 15 minutes. But yours, you said, takes longer for that same mileage.
Pennsylvania or New
And
Jersey is like
where you're at now.
where I'm at now. I could hit a few red lights and it could
Mm-hmm.
take me 5, 10 minutes to get there.
Right.
But it's only if there's like major, like I live near two schools and sometimes I have to navigate around crossing guards. And
Mm-hmm.
like now that
Yeah.
it's not even summer break for us yet.
Yeah. We don't have crossing guards, and our schools are over. So,
But yeah, I mean, and they opened up a Home Depot, Target, Costco, Trader Joe's, Old Navy, like a mall that has like a
Right.
PetSmart, a Michael's, like it has some things that are nice. And
Hmm.
that's only
Yeah.
probably 2 miles away, or it's almost
Yeah.
10 minutes away.
Yeah.
See, like for us, 2 miles is like 10 minutes because of the
Right.
lights
Yeah.
and
It's
traffic.
about, it takes me about 35, 40 minutes to get to our big box store. If I go like one way and then the other way would be towards Chris and Glenn, and that would take me almost 45 minutes or more, depending because their traffic is worse. So I don't like driving in Baton Rouge because it's weird. Like the roads are weird. It's it's not like driving in New Orleans. I know that doesn't make sense, but they have a lot of parallel streets that that are main highways there. That's just my take on it. I don't know.
Pearl's there. Hi, Pearl.
Oh, Pearl, your notification didn't work. Oh man, that's because you were busy getting that coffee.
See, I know like in the suburban areas, sometimes there's a highway right next to where you live, but the entrances to the highways might be 10 minutes down a slow like a narrow road, and so it's not as convenient
Mm-hmm.
as you think, like cuz they don't have entrances every block, it's like
Right,
it
right.
might be every 10 miles
Yeah,
or
I
so.
hear you.
And
Yeah.
and the towns in Pennsylvania are funny, like they're 2 blocks long. The whole town is like a post office.
Well, yeah, we have like
And
the
one
little,
stop.
we have this little bitty town, which is like if you step over a street, and then it has like two streets, so that's a town. And then you go a little bit further where the Winn Dixie is, and then well, I'm sorry, it's not Winn Dixie anymore; it's Aldi's. But that's where the little two towns where you better not say you're from one town if you're from the other one, kind of thing.
Really? People
Oh
care?
yeah, yeah. It's
Oh.
like Gramercy and then Lutcher. But if you accidentally say, "Oh, you live in Lutcher," oh my God, they get highly insulted because they live in Gramercy. Yeah, and it's like if you step on the wrong
I'm
side of the
talking
street,
about
you're in the next town.
I,
Yeah.
when I lived in the Bronx, there was a neighborhood called Riverdale, and it was expensive there. And people
Debbie's
from
here.
Hey Debbie. So people really, if you didn't, if you said you were from Riverdale and you were really from Kingsbridge. Now I lived in technically Riverdale, but at halfway through the next block turned to Kingsbridge. But the people up the hill think Riverdale's up the hill, and they were all
Mm,
very snooty about it. Like I live in Riverdale. It's like,
right. Hey, Jessica.
hi Jessica. So do you have a light for the front of your face that you didn't turn on? That you usually turn
It's
on
on, but it's not very bright.
because it's not reaching you. I was just wondering if you usually look more
No.
bright. Well, if you sit like that, I could see you.
Hey, Jane.
Hi, Jane. She stopped by to say hi. Well, hello.
Well, hi. Glad you're here.
How's the weather in Canada?
Cold.
You think it's cold?
Mm.
It's probably still really nice there. To me,
Inquiry lines
when
want
it's
to
like
know.
between 50 and 70, it's like the best.
Oh, well, we're a little bit less humidity today, so it's like 78 today here. I didn't refresh it. I guess I should refresh it. We were like in the high 90s. It was
Jessica
so
did a
hot.
video of her guinea pigs.
Oops, I just lost everybody because it went to the forecast.
Ah, it's green.
78. Looks like rain is coming, she said. Hey, Jennifer Hayes.
Jennifer. So, Miss Hayes, how's it going? Looks like rain's coming in Canada. Well, it's very sunny here. It's supposed to be a really nice day in the 70s, which I'm always happy about.
Well, we'll be in the 90s as usual already. I hate to see when July and August, ugh, it's going to be like, ugh, you know? I feel like I'm dragging today.
You are? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Don't
just
quit YouTube.
don't
Who
quit.
don't quit YouTube?
Who?
Us?
Oh, that there's besties in the house.
Oh.
Jennifer and Debbie, I'm telling.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Yeah.
Jennifer?
Hennifer, she calls her Hennifer for Hayes and
Mm,
Jennifer, I guess.
I guess.
So according to my
Hey,
checkout
Cat.
reading, I can't. J Lo and Ben Affleck are breaking up, but I don't.
Oh,
I'm just. I don't watch TV like those talk shows anymore, and
me
who where
either.
they discuss gossip and stuff, and so I don't
Yeah.
know what anybody is like. I don't know any singers or actors now. Just kind of like the old times. So Kent, how's it going? Where does he live? Utah. Utah. They ain't so. What's going on? Why is Debbie crying?
Oh, no.
Did
Because Greg
Jennifer
is
make an
moving and he's
announcement
not
that she's
moving
leaving
and he's
YouTube?
not moving near her.
No, she said something about don't quit YouTube. Who's quitting YouTube?
I
Oh,
totally missed that. All right, catch us up. Catch us up. Oh, have J-Lo's
oh,
breaking
Jayla's
up.
breaking up.
You made Debbie cry, Susie.
Oh,
He said he does live in Utah and things are going good.
really? Okay.
Ah, okay. There you go. Break up, not break up. Babies, not babies.
Now, Haley? Who's Haley and Justin?
Justin Bieber. I don't know who Haley is.
I don't know who Haley is.
The
Ah,
Biebas. The
okay.
Biebas.
I don't. His wife, duh. I didn't even know he was married. I wasn't invited, you know? What am I supposed to do? If I'm not invited, I hate to say, if I'm even invited, I might not remember the names of the people. Do you ever go to like family gatherings and you have your husband or wife or significant other or whatever to fill
Haley
you in? Even your
Baldwin.
friend, like, who's going to be at the party? What's the name of the person dating that person? And what's their
Right?
names? And what are the kids' names again? And I have to go through the list because I'm thinking, I don't remember. Well, and then they're like, you know, this one. And I'm like, yeah, I met him. I don't remember.
Okay. They said Haley Baldwin is her name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, one of the Baldwin actor kids.
And so GMA, Good Morning America.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
Wow.
So they're having
Yes,
babies.
indeed.
Having babies. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of actor kids go into acting.
Oh, congratulations, Jessica.
Oh, congratulations on that.
Selena Gomez is going to be getting married soon, she says.
Really? For Selena? I didn't even know she was married either. I could swear she was on that show Only Murders in the Building and she was wearing all these like blue shirts. And I said, she looks pregnant, kind of. And I don't usually like to say someone looks pregnant until they're about, until they're breaching pretty much. It's like, I feel it's like, it's dangerous territory. And I just plugged it online. Is she pregnant? And apparently she's not. So what do you
Yeah. I usually don't keep up with that, but
Jennifer?
sometimes it's
Benny
like in your
Blanco?
face.
Is there really a Benny Blanco? Because there was a character in one of those Carlitos Way, Benny Blanco from the Bronx. That's why I remember it. Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
What do you want, Bella? What do you want, Bella? She says.
I think there is somebody with that name. Why? What's so funny?
What do you want, Bella? Bella.
Is she on the chair at all or just put peeking? Oh,
She's
she is
got
on the chair.
yeah.
What is
She had her
she doing
head.
now? Taking up a whole
She
chair.
had her head underneath the armrest.
Well, she's Jenny from the Bronx. She's from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. We like, I mean, I don't know her. I never saw her, but I think she's pretty talented. And Jennifer, I mean, I heard she still eats a lot of food and she works out, but she looks good for an older woman. An older woman in her probably 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's not that she's really that old. It's just she looks good.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa's fun finds. Did you find anything fun lately? Dawn's the dog. Oh, the reason no dogs are bothering me is because Norton was running into the. He was racing around, wrecking the new grass we just planted.
I feel like the dog whisperer sometimes. G.
So I blocked off the upstairs area because it's carpeted, and we don't want dog mud on the carpet.
Dog mud. Is that different from people mud?
Yeah, they have furry feet.
They more sticks to them.
It's no, believe me, when they get muddy and it like sometimes you don't realize
I
it
have to
gets
grab
their
something. Be
tail or
back in 1 second.
when you have a golden retriever, it's like, I thought I had hairy dogs. And then I got a golden retriever. And then all I'm gonna say is if you have a golden retriever, you probably it would be nice to have a housekeeper and a groomer. Was that the one where she was doing yoga? Or maybe I didn't see the right video of Jennifer. I saw Jennifer like J Lo, I should say, doing yoga.
Good. Stay
What do
behind
they
me.
mean by she was from the block in the first place? I mean, she really was from Castle Hill in the Bronx. It's not, it's like a very, I'm gonna say, not fancy place to grow up. So she came from humble background. I know she's doing very well now,
Mm-hmm.
but ah,
Oh, Debbie's vacuuming. Come do mine, please.
I need a vacuum that doesn't spit out dust.
Good
It
luck.
no, I vacuum and I feel sick. Like
The only one I have
the
that
air's
doesn't do that
polluted.
is my Kirby. Not my Kirby, my Rainbow.
And I didn't realize they actually tell you if you want to like have a warranty on these vacuums, you have to cut the hair off the bristle roller
Mm-hmm.
thing every single time. And with the Shark vacuums, I don't have a Shark, but they say it's like 6 tiny screws each time you vacuum. That's a pain in the neck. It should be on a swivel. I don't know. It just seems like a design flaw
I
because
know.
it gets blocked up in the back. I burn out vacuums like once a year. And so I usually buy the cheaper ones because I figure if I'm replacing them anyway. People are saying
Stop.
the
Stop.
really expensive Sharks, like they work great for a couple months and then all that other crap happens. I don't know. In the old days, we just vacuumed and nobody ever, if they had the same vacuum like their whole marriage, my parents. Well, two. They had an upright and they had the canister. Two. In the whole like 50 some odd years that they knew each other.
Girl said her Dyson was the best.
So is the Bissell Pet the best? The Dyson, the best vacuum I ever bought, and I had a Dyson once, is the Bissell. I think she's trying to say. So she's
Mm-hmm.
recommending the Bissell. I've had Bissell products. If you have a two long-haired retriever dogs, they're lying. I don't know. And I bought this little one to do the stairs. It's such a cheap piece of crap, and people were giving it really high reviews. If you live in a cabin or like
Mm-hmm.
maybe a minivan, I don't know, if you live in some little space, like a 1 bedroom apartment, and you only have to go, I don't know. It was crappy. It was instantly looking warped before I even put it together. I'm very disappointed. I don't know. I'm not that. I'm fussy lately about all this stuff. But it. I've been watching these videos where these guys they'll turn on the vacuum and they'll put like baby. Yeah, I don't know. They'll fill it up with something and then they turn it on and they put it against a black background and you should see all the stuff spewing from them. All right, I'm
Bye,
bored.
Jessica. Thanks for
Gotta go.
coming.
Robin's
Robin,
here.
bye.
Robin. All right, let's talk about good stuff. Did you?
I forgot to. Sabrina wanted to watch, and I forgot to share. What, Bella?
Did you acquire anything good this week that you put in your booth? Ashley's. Have a
Well,
good day.
my little honey hole that I usually go to was closed this week, so they only open one day a week, and so I couldn't go. But Sabrina gave me a present.
Let's see. Oh wow, that's
She
beautiful.
She found it in a car they were fixing to smash.
That really looks cool.
It's a clamper.
But the front is a glass.
It's acrylic.
But it's still kind of neat. It has that intaglio thing. It looks like it's like a reversed image.
Yeah, it's on the inside.
Yeah, I think they call it intaglio. It's really cool.
Yeah, that was. I
mean, it's big, but it's really cool.
Right.
I thought you were gonna.
It's nothing.
It looks like a ring for a giant.
Right, and I think they do have rings like it too, but it's not my style per se. Oops, I put it on. That's a big ass ring, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I put it on backwards and now I can't get it off.
So Jennifer concurs that it is intaglio.
It's small.
So you could probably do resin in the back or you can make impressions of whatever that stuff is.
Right.
Impressions. Anyway. It could be a mold for cameos.
It's weird because only one side opens, so it makes it hard to get in. But
yeah. Big people problems because I'm big too. I understand. I know. I
put it on the other day. It's like you got to get it in. Ouch, Bella.
I've always had such a broad bone. Like
Thomas, can you come get Bella, please?
So
he's supposed to be watching.
So Greg's moving. Or he's closing tomorrow. That's exciting.
I hear my train.
I want to know what would delay a closing. That would, because they closed a couple days after they were supposed to close on Tony's house. We didn't even have to go to the closing.
Nice.
As you did.
This silly dog, y'all. She's got her head under the thing again. I don't know what she wants.
Turn around, honey. We want to see your face, precious. He's cute. He's cute, doggy. How would we get to see pictures, Greg? Do we have to have a secret?
Are you going to do a video, Greg?
Debbie doesn't have. I can't contact Debbie via it. I don't know. Messenger. I can't contact her on Messenger because she says she doesn't do Facebook. So I guess special people have access to these other special people. Because she was asking what I was doing for Memorial Day weekend. I said I could cook some hamburgers and hot dogs. I mean, my house is so messy right now. I couldn't have people over. You should.
Oh, he's going to send her some pictures. What we did Memorial Day, I packed. It was John's birthday, so we cooked some ribs. That was about it.
Isn't that baby kissable? I would like
kissable. And the big baby. Thomas!
Get your ass up in here.
You heard him?
What did he say?
Bella, get your ass up in here. You come get her.
I don't think she's going to be insulted. I think she's okay with that. Yeah, dogs embrace the butt end.
I know, right?
It's like
give her a treat or something.
They love to I don't
What are
know.
you looking at?
Norton gets in there and tries to. I
I
mean,
was eating
on
some
Roxy,
oatmeal.
he's always smelling her butt. Roxy doesn't care about Norton's butt.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. You came just when we were talking about butts. Dog butt.
You have a Bella too? Yeah, Bella is the big one. She's a mess.
Ugh.
They
Norton.
hate to see when I come in here. Like they all follow me. Bella sits on the floor like a what do you call them? A guard dog, and Precious is either behind me or on my lap. It's a mess.
So I wonder if people come here and don't have dogs. Do we have? We're calling it the dog house. I
Right.
called the house the dog house when I moved here because I said the whole reason why I'm getting a house is because I want a dog and I don't want to live in any apartment building where they're going to say you can't have dogs.
I had to take my signs off the wall so it no longer says "Welcome to the doghouse."
What? Oh, you.
Oh wow! I bet that's pretty. She's got a black and white, black and tan coonhound.
They probably have more of a maintainable coat. I'll say. I think.
Does he howl or does he bark?
Ooh, I bet he has a howl. A little bit of a howl. He could go into it. Barks and then howls. Is what my guess is. You know, Norton can howl if he tries. Like he sometimes barks and then he's like, oh, oh, oh. And I'm like, where's that coming from, boy? I've heard him. He bellows.
Bellows. Short hair. And he bellows.
G's leaving? Or is she saying hi?
She's saying hi. And Teresa's got 2 dogs. She's got a King and a Jack, who sometimes is known as Cujo.
Jacking. King Jack. Yeah, the dog named Jack is the Cujo, right?
Yes, the little one.
So he's like Kujak. Okay.
Kujak.
The dog.
Who's high?
Who's high?
That might not be a bad idea. But...
Wait, I'm not high. I wish I was high, but the stuff that I was using to mellow me out makes me so uptight and anxious. It's like I'm sorry I invested.
That's what you said. Who said? Suzy? I didn't say.
I'm not high.
Kojak.
I said Kujak, not Kojak, because he's mean.
Only sometimes. He likes cuddles though with Teresa.
Kujak.
Me?
He's Kujak.
Kujak. I'm gonna make a video later when I get back with my mom. I don't know what I said, Jennifer.
What did you say?
I think Jennifer
maybe she said hi to somebody and it sounded like she said, maybe she was in the middle of saying something and then she said hi. And so you misinterpreted the terminology. And so when you said I was on 420 followers, and she's like, don't get any more. That's a good number. I was laughing when I saw 420. I said, I suppose it's appropriate sometimes to like be Suzy Woozy 420.
Oh, I think I'm at 5:02 this morning.
Ooh.
Oh, I was talking about the dog.
Everybody, let's just say this. Let's do like merciless begs. If you have 2 accounts, can you sign on and follow her with it? You keep bouncing down to $4.99, then up and then down and up. And I keep saying, hey, look, I got my husband to go on YouTube so I could see if he was following.
I just want to share this with Sabrina. She asked me to share and I didn't.
Good morning again. Good morning. We said good morning to you before. You must have stepped away.
Oh, yeah. Glenn's at work.
I went around looking for that coffee. I would like to have drunk my coffee.
You want to drink your coffee?
I would have drunk it if I had not lost it.
Oh. Okay.
I put it down when Norton was running in the grass and
Mm-hmm.
and like he was
I just
messing
love
it up because it was wet. We were trying to get the they ruined it from running around. So we planted grass seeds and they started to grow, and then he's ruining it now
ah
because my
yeah.
husband doesn't keep them on a leash. Shh.
You keep it on the leash. Oh my god.
It's not good. I mean, I know they want to run around, but
I hear you. I have to share this to my mom because I forgot.
so Dawn and Susie get high before every show. It makes sense.
Well, maybe we should.
Maybe we should, but not on there. Hey, look who's there.
Hey,
Here's
Chris.
Reseller.
We were talking about you earlier.
We were talking about him. We said hi. if he's lurking.
Isn't it cool, Jennifer? She's very talented. Give her an old piece of furniture and she will make it into something beautiful.
That's really nice. She has a whole separate booth. Her booth looks a lot nicer in the last video you showed. I mean, than it did when she first opened up. I mean,
Yeah.
she looks like she's now ready for business.
Yeah,
But
she's she's been had a lot going on and she's finally able to kind of get it going and stuff. So yeah, so she's in the booth that I started out with. And then I moved kind of across the hall diagonally. So okay. Well, I guess priorities, Chris. Said he had to edit his videos
Oh,
before.
thank you. Can't signed on.
Oh, thank you, Ken.
That's
Thank
sweet.
you. That's so sweet.
That's sweet. I could beg for followers too, but I don't know. It feels very hard. Like it's going to be really hard to get another 80 people.
I tell you what, my last 80, it took a while, but I got it done. So,
Well, I don't go online a lot anyway, so I wouldn't. I mean, when I look at the hours that you need, I do not have hours like that for people watching stuff. I would have
I
to go
do.
on live and just do stuff and say, "Watch me." I don't know. People probably would like to watch me like cook or something, but
Well,
I'm no cook. I'm no cook. I'm like, get it done because we're hungry. And I actually consider putting hot dogs in the broiler, cooking. So
but it's cooking. You're making them hot.
making them hot. Now I'm not putting them in. When you put stuff in the microwave, it's reheating. But like when you're once you use the oven stove, I feel like that's cooking, no matter what it is.
Yeah. See, Teresa said you should do tours of your new renovated yard. Your pretty flowers.
I do.
I'll do some shorts like Debbie does.
When she said you're new, and I'm thinking I don't have a new, and then I thought about it, and I like Tony restored my back area to a nice, like kind of when I moved in, it looked nice, and I said it doesn't look anything like that anymore, and he made it look nice. It looks really nice.
Yeah. See,
I'm
Jennifer
supposed.
said you can do your house hunt.
I'm supposed to go. Ugh, that's horrible. I really like the two houses we put bids on. And, we were in a contract with that house. Hi, Donna.
Wait, can't. He said he only needs 970 to get to 1,000.
That's what I feel.
Hey, Donna. Sorry, I was a little late sending the link.
I need like what? 80 and 580.
Chris said he made 33 cents on a short that got 2.6 thousand views. Big money, yeah, right?
Actually, not bad. I thought you don't make money on shorts. I thought you made nothing on shorts. So to make 33 cents is better than
Yeah, I guess. Donna, you got Emberly this morning? That's funny.
I really thought that shorts were not monetized. Because I don't know.
Yeah, I think You can.
I had one short that got over 1,000 views. Like, I think close to 2,000. But, I made nothing. But most of them get like, some of them would get 200 instantly if they were about cats. We don't have a cat anymore. Apparently.
Oh, so you're not doing the is he talking about the thrift store, Glenn? So you don't have your stuff in there anymore?
Right? Jennifer? No money. Hey, G, I bet you make no money on your video. And that's why he calls himself No Money G. What's thrift stores?
Oh, the thrift
closing?
store's closing.
Which one?
Oh.
Which one, Dawn?
Did it close already?
What is he talking about?
He had a shelf that he had some of his stuff in a thrift store.
Oh, it's closing.
Like a booth, but it was a thrift store that let him put a shelf of stuff in there. If I'm correct.
Well, the rent in these places, I mean,
Friday's the last day. Okay.
It's hard to know if you like really
Red Stick Vintage and Thrift.
Okay, so
man, is it worth me going down there? I got so much crap. I'm gonna have a thrift store closing at my office, at my shop, where I store all my stuff.
All right, now I have to get the terminology and remember it. So shop is
LaPlace, where I keep my stuff and I ship.
This is your office in the house, home office. I call the other place your office.
Yeah.
But you call it the shop.
Oh, no, don't come, Glenn said. Wait, Suzy, I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
Talk to Precious.
So she's like, talk to Precious. Precious, you're too low. Precious, look up. Precious, hey. Precious. Hello, Precious. I see your ears. Oh, wow. I'm happy. What's the best pizza? Hi, I'm happy. Are you subscribed? We like. Does anybody know I'm happy? What's the best pizza nearby? Are you in? Where are you? We don't know. It's an interesting question. I like Luca's Pizza. The best pizzas in Manhattan, I feel. You just got this ad to come and say hi? Well, welcome. So where are you? Where are you located? Are you in the United States? Okay. Do you do any reselling? Oh, I'm glad you clicked. That's sweet. You can follow us. This is Dawn's channel. I think I could just write hi and you could click on my link and follow us. And then we go live on my channel next week. And if you follow Dawn, she'd be happy too. We're lazy resellers. I'm really a lazy reseller because I don't resell anymore. Occasionally, I think I will be listing some stuff on Marketplace just because we're clearing. You're in Denver? Yeah, we're clearing out New Jersey. It's a long drive. I don't think I can make you blue because this is Dawn's channel. Lived in New York? Yeah, well, I live in New York, and one of the people in the chat lives in New York for sure. So you've lived all around. California, Texas, Italy. Buongiorno. Stanno tutti bene a casa? Did you speak Italian? What is Precious doing? She's rolling around in the chair. Cameriere, per favore, un tavolo por due. I don't know. I took Italian when I was in school for 1 year. And hey, Debbie put in my link. Thank you, Deb. Debbie. So, hey, Dawn,
Mm-hmm.
Am Happy's not blue. Saw this come up in the feed. I don't even know if Am Happy is a female or a male.
Oh,
And
no. But welcome, Am
welcome.
Happy.
And maybe you could find, I'm begging for follows, subscriber.
Sure. Well, Am Happy, I just joined your family. How about that?
We'll make Am Happy blue. And then I
I
can,
would.
I'll
And
follow. I'll follow you. I'll
amen.
subscribe if you subscribe.
I did
Like all
subscribe
good.
to. Welcome, Am Happy.
Dawn made 500 last week. And so, thank you. Oh, so I could subscribe.
Thank you.
Well,
Uh,
I subscribe to you. So you have 24 subscribers.
he's a male.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. We have a few guys that come here. And what do you do? Are you retired?
Thank you.
Are you in school? What do you do? Do you work as a reseller?
She's nosy, Am Happy.
I'm just curious. You don't have to tell me you're a robot.
He's a robot.
Robot. A male robot. um, well, we don't like that word.
Is this an interview? Oh, Debbie wants to know if you're interviewing him.
I don't know. I'm curious because I never saw that name around. So
Debbie says she's a total babe.
Uh-huh. He said an R word, but he didn't spell it right. So I don't know.
That's not a good word.
I don't know. Can you take it out?
He never saw this channel ever. Well. Oh, and Porcelain Princess Scarlet is an angel, so she thinks. We let her believe that. You know, what can I say?
He apologizes. Yeah. Delete the R word, although it's not spelled right. So I don't know. It kind of means that he eats a lot of pie.
Anyhow.
So, yeah, we're saying hi to people that show up and saying like what we're doing. I'm looking for a house.
Yeah. We just hang out. We call it the
dog house.
The dog house because she's got 2 dogs. I got 2 dogs. We're usually running and jumping with the dogs, or to bring them out or something during the show. So we just we laugh, we cry, we have fun. So what are you doing today, Suzy?
Well, if we go to see the house tomorrow, I have to clean my house for the dog sitter.
Ah.
And I'm looking at a house, but it doesn't flow great. So
are y'all going to stay like overnight?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no. Okay.
Oh, no.
So Suzy's house hunting.
I'm house hunting for sure. Well, I mean, and I feel like this is getting old news already. I mean, like, it's all because we got married so late in life. And we're trying to find a neutral house. My husband.
They're trying to
commingle 2 households into one house.
Commingle 2 households. Well, so you got to clean your house today, so you can go to PA tomorrow. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, if I have someone stay here for a good portion of the day, I feel like they deserve a clean bathroom and a clean kitchen. No, I do own a house. I do have a house, Robin.
Debbie, She said she's cleaning house so when her mom comes, the lady from the church can stop by. Oh my God.
I don't know what that's like. Yeah, Robin, I have a house, but this is gonna sound so silly, but it's in New Jersey, and the real estate taxes are so high that we could potentially save $500 a month just on my house by moving
Hmm.
to Pennsylvania. But we're also saving his because he had a
Right.
house that he sold. So it just makes sense that we move to Pennsylvania. New Jersey is a nice. It has mountains. It has the beaches. It has farmland. It's really a nice state. It also has that smelly turnpike, but mostly it's gorgeous. And
Well,
people
we
call
now have made progress because, he sold his house. He moved in permanently, Jennifer. So
he has
that's a
no
big
choice
step.
now.
So
Unless he
now
lives
you
in
just
a
have one house.
one house with two toilets would be nice. I only say that because I have.
I don't know,
You know how
steak and
I don't know
potatoes, Debbie.
how did how did big families before plumbing ever like. I can't believe someone like eight, nine people live in a house with one toilet. Like, I think
They had outhouses.
I don't know. I mean, I think that like guys would be almost
I'm
encouraged
not,
to use the
I
tree.
can ask my husband when he comes in because they have 14 kids.
14 kids, but did they only have one toilet?
I don't know. I know they all used to multi sleep in one room. So
Well, when you have that many kids, I think you would almost it would have to almost be like bunk beds everywhere.
y'all had brownies and wine? Nice. Smart plumbers. Yeah. My husband was one of 14 and he's right in the middle. So he thinks he's special, but
Robin
we just let him believe that. So,
Robin said she had the chance to check out New York and she declined when she was on the Jersey Shore near the
oh,
shore.
we went to New York when I was in Jersey. We had fun. We went to the
It,
museum.
it was it's such a ripoff, but it's beautiful.
It was beautiful. I really enjoyed. Garrett really enjoyed it.
I'm glad. I'm really glad because I know when he said, I can't believe, like, because he parked kind of close and
Right.
because we didn't want to walk miles. And,
And then the guy left the car right in the front and
oh,
still charges $60.
but that's actually to be able to have him not bury the car is a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, people who get parked in the front in Midtown get charged like almost quadruple what everybody else gets charged in parking lots because the fancy people get the front spots. So you were kind of lucky.
Who peed out the window, Scarlett?
Oh, he said because there were so many people in that house. Somebody probably.
Oh, maybe. You never know.
Well, it's interesting that I don't know how big New Orleans really is, but I'm always like even when I went to Wilmington, Delaware, and it was probably in the 90s, I was shocked that they had skyscraper, even if they were only like one block of them or two blocks.
Hmm. We still have fireflies, but not like we used
Oh,
to.
I one year, a few years in a row, we had lots and lots of fireflies, but I I don't know. I they like to be in kind of I want to say like more like not more humid, like less. They won't be in the desert. They'll be in areas that have like lots of trees and
Right.
palms.
Right. That's right, Chris. We call them fireflies. I mean, lightning bugs. And we used to put them in a jar. So my husband teases me all the time. He goes, yeah, growing up, you didn't have a bathroom. Y'all had an outhouse. So y'all would put lightning bugs in a jar. And that was how you got to the house. And he's an ass. You know that?
You use the light. That always sounds like something they would do in a Bugs Bunny cartoon or something, like a Merry Melodies, like they'd be carried around. Like
All right, I'm happy. Watch out now.
maybe you can unwrench that, Em.
I'm from Louisiana. Oh my goodness.
You make fun of Louisiana, which is he's like,
No,
oh, we're not banning you. We're just
Chris, what did y'all call dragonflies? We called them mosquito hawks, and still do. That's what I taught my kids growing up, that they were mosquito hawks.
Do they eat mosquitoes, or they
I
just?
think they do.
I think
know.
they eat gnats too. But sometimes we see a lot of them. Anyway, the town. I feel almost insensitive if I say we still have some history of the town of the house we're looking at, and they said, well, the history of the town was it was originally occupied by Native Americans and we got rid of them. They said,
Hey, Donna said that's what they are, mosquito hawks.
Did you hear what I said about them getting
What?
rid of natives? Okay.
Wait, I was reading something. I'm sorry. Say that again. I'm listening.
I was listening to I'm looking at a house tomorrow, and I was looking at the history of that town, and they said, well, it was originally occupied by Native Americans, but I'm rolling my eyes. I'm cringing because they said we got rid of them and then we populated. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's horrible. Because the word she used to get rid of them was not a very pleasant word.
Right.
And I'm just saying, there was one town we were looking at, and they said it was occupied by natives who left on their own accord because there were too many gnats. And I go, so I said, yeah, I'm going to move to a place. It's got to have mosquitoes and gnats, probably.
Robin, y'all did that too? Oh my God. We used to hook them on like a string.
They did that in China. They used to tie them up, and they used to, like, they would almost, kids would use them like they were little kite toys. It seems like, I want to say, it seems abusive.
It's not. It wasn't. It was fun.
To insects.
It was fun, right, Robin? We had these girls that lived across the street from us growing up. And the oldest sister, the mom wasn't home. So she filled the living room up with mosquito hawks.
How?
Like she caught them and brought them inside. And then they were all stuck to the curtains. Like they had a trailer and they had like the big sliding door in the front. So that curtain that covered that was full of mosquito hawks. And then the house was so cold that they all died because it was freezing inside.
Oh my God.
But yeah, she filled the whole room. Her mama was so mad.
I would be mad.
Okay, Scarlett. Be right back.
I mean, of all the things that have flown into my house, I never got by Scarlett. I never got a dragonfly. Never.
Chris said they put cicadas on a string before. Do we even have that here, Chris?
It's horrible.
I tell you what I don't see. I don't know that they're not here. The big giant black grasshoppers and the big black caterpillars. They used to be everywhere. I don't see them anymore.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I really don't like grasshoppers. Oh, I mean, I think we have ones that are not all black, but yeah, I don't like them.
I haven't seen them, Donna. Have you seen them?
They fly, and it freaks me out. One landed on me once, and after that,
we got lots of flying things here. If you ever walk in New Orleans at night under the trees, then the flying roaches will like.
Yeah. I'm going to need like mosquito netting, like a beekeeper suit if I go to your area.
Those red devils are all over in Lafitte. Yeah, that's where my son lives.
What's that? A red devil.
I think she's talking about those black grasshoppers, and they got the little red streaks on them. Is that what you're talking about, Robin? My son, let me see if I can find the picture. He was leaving for work at midnight, and there was a huge alligator going across the street to their house.
And you're right in your street.
No, my son's house.
Oh, okay. Well, you have more than one son.
The one that lives in Lafitte in the boonies.
Lafitte, the boonies. Is that what Robin?
I don't know if you could see it.
Well, I see its head. I don't see the whole body, but I see the front part. It's okay. Hold still. Yeah, it looks pretty big. Yeah, I wouldn't be. Yeah, I'm just. I was moving to areas that might have had bears.
I was like too stinking cute or what?
He's cute. He's a cute kid.
I know he is.
I
see it. Right, Robin. My son was going to work at midnight, and when he went outside, that's what was coming across the street in their yard. He lives in Lafitte. Oh yeah, you see the giant black grasshoppers with red wings. Oh, she went on a trip for her birthday. Yeah, I'm in New Orleans all the time. With doctor's appointments, that's it. I never go there for fun. It's always doctors.
I used to hear them in the kind of where Teresa lives in the Hudson Valley. Mm-hmm. We drove up to the area that's near the CIA, and past that we went to Roosevelt's home, and we went to another mansion up there, and we were driving back, and it was all like this electrical noise, and it was.
That sounded like a weed eater.
It was very noisy, high pitched.
I bet you I couldn't hear them over the ringing in my ears.
I don't know, but it was a little loud. And then it starts to sound like little zaps of electricity kind of sounds. It was. Yeah, the Vanderbilt. Thank you. I went there. I used to go there a lot when I lived in New York.
We did miss you.
Scarlett, you were missed. They were, anyway, my husband made a film about them.
I remember that.
The cicada film?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it was when they were last out. He thinks they're so cute. I don't think they're cute. And when I lived in New York City, one of them landed on my deck. I didn't even know how it got up there.
That's right, Happy. They do.
Johnny's here. Hi,
They have cops on horses in New Orleans. They sure do.
Here's Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. Class has just ended for the day. What class?
Maybe he's given a class.
You had a class, Johnny?
Did you give a class? Did you go to class? What are you doing?
I wasn't invited to school.
Maybe
I already passed that class. Maybe.
Johnny.
So I need to plan my celebration. When am I going to plan my celebration?
I think you should wait till you have more people, but you should have a celebration for sure. I think you need a cushion.
Oh, you're so kind, Johnny. I need that class. Robin, we can show you, girl. Tony just went outside.
It's like I have the reverse guard dog. It only barks when you leave.
That's funny.
He barks for you to come back inside the house. Come back. I'll show you where the silver is. Come on. Come on.
Right. I'll lick you while you do it. Oh, my God.
It is scary, and I guess there's no like huge reason for it to be scared, but like there's so many things.
Anxiety, separation anxiety.
Yes, probably.
Hey, I'm East Coast.
Don't even bother.
Well, Robin, when you coming back this way, honey? We should have lunch
Do
because
you
Chris and Glenn live out this way, and I never have lunch with them. It's such a
does she
terrible
live
thing.
in New Orleans? I mean, in Louisiana?
Robin used to. I think she's in
She's
Mississippi now.
ah, she's calling it East Coast. Do you consider yourself on the East Coast?
Who?
You,
Me? We're southeast.
but it's not the really coast. I figure that like states hugging the Atlantic Ocean are the coast.
That's right,
But
Robin. When do you want to go live? I never even heard of Bude. Is that how you say it? Bude, Mississippi?
you probably say Boudet. No, it's
Boudet? Is it like Boudet, Robin?
or Boud.
Robin, guess what? We have our McDonald's closed here. They're opening a Bergeron's, Boudin, and Cajun meat store. It ought to be interesting. I like some crawfish boudin.
So McDonald's, it's like the most famous fast food place ever, and that closes, and they're going to put in a specialty meat store. And is it a restaurant or is it just a
No,
like
they
someone?
closed McDonald's because I think the people said the rent kept going up.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Because
that's cool.
I'm just saying, I feel anyway. It just seems like it's hard. They rarely one went out of business. That was across the street from the high school for some reason, and I don't know if they stopped the kids from leaving the campus at lunch, and it went out of business.
Oh, wow.
So,
Well, I mean, there's a truck stop across the street, so there's a lot of people going back and forth to work who would stop. I know, right? But I heard they said the rent was going too high, so that's why they closed it. But now, Donna, it's going to be a Bergeron's, Boudin, and Cajun meat store. So I'll let you know how it is. I bet that's where you can get that good crackling that they sell in the brown bags full of grease. Oh, yeah. The good stuff. So I know, right? It might be good. I'm feeling a little Chinese food to do today, Donna. Pearl, you've been quiet today, girl. No, not this building.
Why are your things coming off?
What thing? I don't know, honey.
Oh, you see, grabbing at the wrong one.
Honey, they want to know.
What do
Inquiring
you-
minds want to know.
what do we want to know?
How many bathrooms did y'all have in your house? 2? Because they wanted to know, how many people can pee, in a bathroom. How does that work? To pee and shower and
Solo cups.
Well, outside the PPA,
he said you go outside and pee if you had to. Ah. I told him that story that you think I had an
Oh, I
outhouse.
know you did.
Yeah, go to work.
And tell them what you use for lights.
The lightning bugs.
Lightning
Yes. I swear, what are you gonna do with that man? Yes, Donna. Zarang. That's my sister, Robin.
Where are
She
you
lives
going?
she lives out in our area. Yeah. Well, excuse me. She just took a deep breath, like, you're boring me. So I'm gonna bring my mom to the doctor. And then after that, I'm gonna come home and make a video about my that jewelry haul I have.
Okay. The haul? A haul?
Haul.
A haul?
Haul. The
Wow.
haul. Haul. What is it? Haul? Haul?
A haul. I would say haul because I would do like I would make sure that a haul is a
Wait,
place
look,
you
and
walk
I have
through
it all
a
in
building.
my doggy bag.
But a haul, it has a haul, is it's like when you get a bunch of stuff.
I guess.
A haul. I could say haul for
I got a lot of stuff.
the area in the house you walk through. That's beautiful.
I'll show you one piece.
Showing my bracelet to people. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Isn't it
So
beautiful?
beautiful. It looks like it has macaroni silver around it. It's beautiful.
And it's sterling by Tom Clancy.
It's beautiful. Well, I mean, like I see the twisted wire, and then it has.
But it doesn't. I can't get it on. My wrists are big.
Well, measure the the inner part.
If I put it on, I'm not going to get it off.
Don't do it, because if you bend it too much without annealing it, you could ruin it.
I didn't. Hey, Dads.
Hi,
What are you
Dads.
doing?
Hi, Dads.
I was picking out some jewelry for
crafting again.
Teresa to wear on
That's
the
what he's
cruise.
doing.
Do what?
He's crafting again.
Yep. Well, Dad's is who made our bags.
I know. Ah. And I left mine here too. I love it.
I know,
love
right?
it. Anyway. I love it. It's very handy too. I think it's very creative. That's talent.
He's very creative.
That's
My
talent.
husband would not sit down and sew nothing. My sister's husband sews.
I'm impressed.
Ray is a jack of all trades. He does it all.
My husband built a ladder out of scrap wood so he could hook it on the roof and then climb up past his regular ladder and do work high up on my house. And I saw him by the window and I said, "Hi, honey." And he goes, I don't know if this is going to work. I could kill myself in 2 seconds. And I'm like, oh no. And I was like, I had to leave. I couldn't watch it. I didn't know what to do. I mean, like, what? I mean, what am I going to do? Grab him by the t-shirt and hold him up? I can't lift 20 pounds of dog food. It's terrible.
Girl. Somebody's making bacon.
Does my husband have a brother? He does. He has 2 brothers. He has one. I was going to say one's.
He's be nice.
One. Yeah, I'm going to be nice. I know one.
You see, yeah, that was a missed content opportunity.
One of them you might like. One of them's kind of handy. The other one, no. But I whatever. But he has a brother.
I know whoever's making bacon in there better bring me some. I went and got my gluten-free bread.
I sold gluten-free bread yesterday for $6.50 6 something. What was the brand that you like, Dawn? Because it was in Walmart that I saw it. What was the brand?
I paid $6 for mine.
It was $6.50. Anyway,
all right, come back soon.
All right.
Ciao.
Who's making bacon?
Nobody mean nothing but no bacon.
Yeah, I smell bacon.
Your mama smell bacon.
But you eating something? What you
You
eating?
had bacon?
It smells like bacon.
Gee,
What are you eating, honey?
I didn't eat anything
I
today.
throw it from last night.
What was left? What was last night? What is
The
that?
noodles.
Oh,
What did I make?
and that's sad. I don't remember what I cooked last night.
What I made? I tried to make those oven ribs.
See you later, Happy. Have a good day.
Yeah, take care, Happy.
Oh, he left, Donna. He was out the door. He's in a grumpy mood. He came home to get a snack.
My husband's grumpy too.
I
I'm
know,
kind of. I think I'm kind of. It's the moving thing, the unknown. And I said to him, I'm not crazy about the house we're going to go see tomorrow. And he said, well, I'm not crazy about any of the houses we're going to see. And I'm like, ugh, that makes me feel terrible. And then the house that I said, the one that I was really interested in was, he didn't say one word about wanting it. And then he says, yeah, that was a really nice house. Maybe we should go look at it. And I'm like, you're telling me 2 weeks after the fact, and it's sold yesterday. He goes, well, let me come.
Oh, no.
I'm still
Mine
aggravated.
is usually in a good mood, but lately, I don't know. Pearl, I know how she feels. Well, so, I was diagnosed with celiac years ago. So I was like strict, gluten-free for
Do you feel
3.
better since you started restricting the gluten now? It's been
My
several
headaches are
days.
not, my headaches have settled down. I don't know if that's what it's from. So, I
No
went,
way to know. But I mean, how about your guts and everything?
my
Your
stomach, well, I told you I was sick. So I didn't have any like gluten-free crackers or anything. So I did eat a couple graham crackers and a piece of toast. But tell her to go to Walmart and if y'all have a Big Lots, Pearl, you can find Walmart has a very small gluten-free section, but there's these noodles or pasta. It's rice pasta. It's clear and either pink or purple label on them, and they're really good.
they make pasta out of corn and beans now.
Oh,
And
the corn ones are nasty because they break up. They just kind of like break up into like mush. But those are really good. That's out of all that I've tried, those are the ones that taste most like regular pasta. But I bought me some millet bread, which millet is kind of iffy whether or not I did eat it when I was diagnosed with celiac, and I get it from a local health food store in Baton Rouge, but it's called DeLon's Bakery is where they get it from. And I mean, you get soft, fluffy white of nothing anymore, just soft and fluffy of nothing. So you have to keep it in the freezer, and then hey Joyce, and then you have to toast it, but it doesn't taste bad. And I have a texture issue, so gluten free is kind of hard because everything is like gritty. It's nothing is
rice
smooth.
noodles are good.
Well, the ones that I get, they're really
If
good.
you
I
have
haven't bought any this time, huh?
chow fun, is a wide rice noodle from the Chinese restaurant, and I always thought it was pretty good.
Okay. So my doctor wants me to do gluten free because he's done some research that it can help migraines, and he's looking for alternate things for people other than just the drugs because all the drugs are not helping to control the daily migraines. So yeah, it's a process. It's kind of trial and error, I guess.
I do recommend labeling your boxes, by the way, even with a marker. Just saying, like if you put, like if you empty out your china cabinet, put china cabinet stuff, so
Oh yeah, I do. I am. Like, well, Sabrina came help me. Yeah, she put everything Queen's office. So when she did my office, and then
phone calls.
It is lots and lots.
talking to her mama. Hi, mama. All right. Well, if she's muted, does that mean she can still hear me? So I can't talk about her behind her back. Tell mom to stop by. Yeah, Robin, I've been getting migraines, and I think it's happening less.
Okay. I heard every word you said.
I do have sinus headaches, but I've been getting less migraines since I've been. I don't know. I gave up that antacid pill, and I'm trying this probiotic yogurt, and I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff settled down, but then this week I bought some of these, and I feel a little icky again. So I don't want to be allergic to my soda that I bought.
Oh God, no.
I get it. So she doesn't really get headaches till that. I think it's people who don't get lots of headaches are, in my opinion, you know, I think that that's a great thing to say, because when you have headaches all the time, for whatever the reasons, I was diagnosed with migraines, with clusters, and with sinus. So I'm fighting a headache every day.
He put me on vitamin B12. I just got my labs back. I know my vitamin E was very low. So, which I was reading, and it can cause some of the issues that I've been having.
Really?
So, yeah. No, I don't. And I am going to do that, Robin. Because it's just, that week and then ended up in the ER and stuff. That stuff is just not fun. I don't know what's going on with that. And then, of course, the ears. I had my CAT scan done. I'm waiting for him to call me back. Because I can't hear you over my ears.
You mean because you're ringing?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you're not listening? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She
Right.
heard me in a few months.
I know. It's like, it's very high pitched. It's very disturbing.
Tony has ringing in his ears, and he says it's a C minor or whatever. He just knows the
I don't know pitches, so I can't tell you, but it's high. Yeah, my sister gets migraines all the time.
He misses out on so many, like he can't hear certain birds singing. I go, do you hear that? He doesn't hear when he leaves the refrigerator. The refrigerator alarm is the same pitch as his hearing. I mean, his ringing in his ears. So he doesn't hear that. I think I talk in the pitch that he can't hear. So that's why he likes me.
My daughter wants my link.
Yeah, I hope you feel better. It's
crazy, Pearl. Now she wants the link. Now I got to go look for the link.
I get ringing, but it seems to get loud, like really loud, and then it'll like kind of get like
no. This is just
manageable.
It's like loud, 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 loud. It's like, oh, makes me crazy.
And it's this side feels like it comes.
I'm trying to get the link to send to my daughter.
I take a lot of vitamins and minerals, but I try to not overdose because that makes you feel crappy too.
Yeah, that would be crappy.
I don't mean like, there's levels of zinc that can, like you can feel really good when you don't have a lot of zinc, but if you take too much zinc, you can feel crappy. It could affect you.
Right. Hey, Mama.
Is she here? Sandra Torres. Hi. Hey, Miss Sandra.
So if she doesn't chat back, she's not a good chatter. She can't figure it out sometimes.
Well, I'm glad she got here. So what is she doing? Oh, she's going with you, right? You're taking a ride?
Yeah. She wanted to know if I could stop at Walmart. She needed a couple things. Hey, Marie.
Maria. Riri? Is that Riri?
Yeah, that's my daughter. My youngest daughter.
Hello, Marie. Maria.
Yeah, so he started me on all kind of vitamins, Robin, but I don't know. I just left a message on the portal and asked them about my labs. There was a few things I didn't understand that was off. So, Bella, what are you doing? You're knocking all the jewelry out my bag, Bella.
She gets a lot of family support. My husband would never watch this. He would be so. He'd be like, "Okay, I hear you talking in the house. I don't need to hear you talking on the internet."
Right?
That's what he says. I asked him if he ever watched it. He goes, "Why would I?"
Oh, Marie wants to know, how's everybody's morning going? Look, hi, Dawn, Sue. My mom calls Suzy Sue.
I just like,
I was not digging for gold. Bella dropped my jewelry out of the bag because
Bella.
she's supposed to be with Thomas, and he's laying down watching TV.
Thomas. Hello, Bella.
Bella. Bella.
Bella.
Right, that's right. It's the dog, and it's not me.
Okay.
Oh my God, Marie has a pit that she rescued. You walk in the house, he don't bark, he don't do nothing. He sits there like, and then my mama made a noise, and it ran back in the kennel because it was afraid.
Wow.
So Marie's boyfriend is like, this is not a guard dog.
Well, what's he like outside? Oh, he could change, but it's not. I mean, a sweet kind of shy pit is better than an aggressive one.
You're right. It is. Precious, stop all the licking, honey. Tell everybody hello. No, don't look over there. Look this way. She's looking at Bella. Like, what are you up to? She's so afraid Bella is going to go outside and she's not going to get to go.
Jennifer needs a nap. We're boring her to death. I mean,
You need a nap. I'm sorry. Are we boring you, Jennifer?
we're
He
boring you.
follows my mama everywhere.
So wait, the grand dog follows her? Oh, sweet. Does she?
Yeah.
Do they get along? I mean, like, does she
I
like?
guess. My mom is afraid of them, but
Oh,
I guess they're getting along okay.
so is Marie over there?
Yeah. Yeah, she's off today. And she takes him to work with her.
Okay.
Oh, she said she was tired before we came on.
Okay.
Bella, what are you trying to do, honey?
I need to find my coffee. I don't know where I left it. Norton will find it for me.
Yes.
American Honey Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Hi, Miss Tina. How's it going, Miss Tina? Oh, that's sweet.
Tina.
It's sweet.
Tina, you won this week, right? You know, I can't remember from like 1 minute to the next. Yes, Tina is on Friday with Randy.
Oh, nice.
Tina, did you get the link, honey?
So is everybody here subscribed to me? I'm just asking.
Yes, everybody, please subscribe to Suzy Woozy. Click on her name, Suzy, make a comment.
Did? Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Hi. Hello. Thank you, Debbie.
I agree, Suzy.
What? You agree with what?
What you had wrote.
Yeah, well.
I just saw.
We just saw it. I don't even remember what I wrote, but I remember the gist of it.
Right. Everybody, check out everybody. Check out Tina's Secondhand Saturday. Oh, cool. I will.
Secondhand? Just secondhand stuff? What if you buy stuff that, if you have stuff that somebody else owned and they bought it used, so is it third hand?
Suzy. I'm almost done.
I'm thinking, Thank you, Dads. I'm thinking
Say it.
I have some stuff that might be fourth, fifth hand. I have stuff that my grandma had, or my great grandma had, then my grandma had it, then my mom had it, now I have it. I'm like,
Oh,
what
and I
the?
have it now. I
Write
got
it
a
down.
piece now.
You got some of that stuff. So it's
Right.
trickling down when you sell it.
No, I love that
And you'll be like,
that bowl you gave me.
well, that
Yes, Robin, please. Y'all feel free to
that
drop
was
your
third
links,
hand.
subscribe to each other. Please do it. You worry sometimes?
You worry only sometimes. I think that's good. I worry.
Right?
I think like my heart wouldn't beat without some kind of worrying going on. It's like in my nature. Somebody said, "Why are you so worried all the time?" I said, "I think it's in the genetic makeup of my body. I can't help it. I worry."
I know, I
Kind
do
of like
too.
playing with this fan. I don't want to get rid of it. I want to.
Well, keep it. You should keep it.
I have about 100. I don't need.
We'll put one in every
Well,
room.
I don't know. I have a bunch of them. Maybe not 100, but I have quite a bit, quite a few. I think somebody bought them for a wedding, and they were going to hand them out. And you know how it is at weddings. People don't take the stuff you want.
Right, right. I don't know. Here, they take them and they take more than they're supposed to take. So,
Well, I'm not going to say that I haven't been to weddings where people were going out like holding like more than one centerpiece, which I thought, save some for other people.
Jennifer should win a prize for the fastest link dropper in town.
She's good.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I'm still. I think like a big mistake was not getting an iPhone because I'm an iPad person and I can't figure out how to do stuff on here. Yeah. Yarn again is Teresa is asking me, am I selling them? I will sell them. I will sell a bunch of them cheap if you want.
There's Jennifer's buy me a milkshake link.
Do you want one, Teresa? I could send you one. I could send you 2 or 3.
Wait, I had a bunch you had sent me. I put a few in my booth, and then I was looking for one the other day in here because it was hot, and I couldn't find one. It's crazy.
People can make offers. They are pretty though. They're made of some kind of thin wood.
Right.
It's probably
I
bamboo.
like that balsa wood. Is that what it's called?
Balsam or is it bamboo? I don't know. It's probably balsam. They're pretty lightweight, but I don't know how they're supposed to sit. Anyway, enough of that. So like I have this thing from China, and it's sort of like it seems like the wood. This is
It looks like a lice comb.
I was gonna say it's almost like spaced out like that. Is it for babies?
Like a baby comb, maybe.
Wouldn't it be weird if it really is an Asian lice comb and I'm like someone bought what is this? Why? Maybe it's for drawing. Maybe like you can like
I say it's toothpick.
Oh, it's like you could just break them off and use them. Yeah, that would be sad. I don't know what it is or why I have it, but I have it here. It says
I can remove eye boogers from your dog.
My dog's eye boogers come off easily. I don't need something like that. Baby comb.
Yeah, it's probably a baby comb.
It's probably baby comb. Like, I mean, since I don't read Chinese, it's kind of hard. I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. But I mean, like the person where I got it from were people that went to, okay. But my husband's previous wife who passed away was Chinese, and they went to China on their honeymoon. So they got a honeymoon. Is that nice?
Oh, really?
Tony probably what?
Today's a year since we lost Cody.
Oh. She doesn't listen to me. She reads.
I was listening.
No, you were. I know you were.
To me either, so it doesn't matter.
I listen to you.
Do you have Google
But I have-
Translate? She said.
Oh, I tried that once on stuff that was I tried it on a product and it didn't work for me. I couldn't get it to read. Robin, I'm really from New York. I just live in New Jersey. If I didn't live in New Jersey, I would have never met him. But yeah, Cody, it's very sad. It's so weird. Yes, she does. It's weird that she was like, I think, on our first show.
Right.
And it's hard to believe that it was a year. This year
Yeah.
went.
Tell her, Jennifer. You tell her, Jennifer.
It's sad.
That ain't what she told you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Anyway. Not having that morning show go on, or maybe it's on and I don't even know it. I mean, what happened to Victoria's show? Is she still doing a show?
I don't think so.
I'm not going to ignore you.
Just me. It's okay.
She's
We have
ignoring.
we have a love-hate relationship. It's okay.
I don't hate you.
No, I don't hate you either.
I don't hate you in any way, shape, or form. I don't have any hate. I just say it because sometimes I'm saying something and I expect you to go, oh.
I'm sorry, honey.
I have not seen it this week. What? What has she not seen? It's okay. I don't hate you. I never hated you. I have very fond feelings. My heart is full.
Now she's getting mushy. Victoria. She said she hadn't seen Victoria this week.
Look at my hair in the front. I dyed it. Now it looks extra gray.
It looks highlighted to me.
Okay, good.
I mean, it doesn't look gray. Do y'all think it looks gray? It looks like a blonde highlight.
All right. I want to put highlights in my hair.
Then why don't you?
It's not that it costs a lot of money every time I go, because it does. But I worry that my hair will break off.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Teresa said she thinks it looks like Pearl says it looks like highlights.
Okay, good.
And Debbie goes, no, extra gray. Not extra gray.
I was letting it grow till it got to be about here. And then I said the transition between my dark hair and my weird hair that I put that conditioner that had the pink in it, and it made my hair orange.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, brother.
I hadn't seen him when I popped in there either, Jennifer.
You look red now, all of a sudden.
Me?
Like you're very flushed.
I don't know.
Your arms look white, and your face and your chest looks red.
Oh, my thing is.
Did you have niacin? Did you take multivitamin? Oops.
Donna said she does look like highlights, and she likes it.
Oh, shit! I'm sorry for laughing. What just happened?
You're precious. You okay, baby? Where are you?
She says, oh, shit. And then everything fell down.
Fresh. Fresh. Come on, Fresh. Not you, Belle. My phone fell on her, and this little
Sorry.
Dymo printer fell on her.
No.
She stuck out my hand.
No, is she okay?
I don't know. She left.
It's
Precious.
just like, I'm out of
She
here.
She went with Thomas. I didn't mean to hurt her. Is she okay?
Dogs are pretty. I mean, look, they're not bulletproof, if you know what I mean. And I just mean like that they're susceptible to injuries. But Norton has such big legs and feet. If he's on the couch and spread out, and I sit down, I sometimes think, your leg is under my butt. Don't you even want to try to move it away? He doesn't. He just lays there, and I'm like, ugh. Yeah, I would leave too. Greg.
I know. I mean, she just went, and then I had my phone on this little wooden thing, and that fell too. I know. I did scare her. I didn't mean to. Ouch! It fell on my foot too.
Aw,
Precious.
it just sounded like an avalanche of stuff.
It was. It was.
Oh boy.
Come say fresh.
No, not that.
Come on, my baby.
no.
I'm sorry.
She'll be
Come
okay.
on, my baby. Leave her
She'll
alone.
be fine.
I'm sorry.
She's like, don't put stuff on my head.
Huh? That item you showed Suzy. Oh,
He's saying it's a 1,000 cranes.
double-sided
Double-sided
comb,
comb.
Japanese. Oh,
It's
cool.
Japanese. Thank you. Did you do a Google search?
Nice.
Interesting. Well, I told you that my brother went to Korea and he brought back gifts that said made in China. And I thought, didn't you look on the bottom? It's so
Yeah,
funny
she
to
just-
me to buy me a souvenir from China, even though he's in Korea. Buy me. So I guess that has a lot of stuff going on. So
Yes,
it's
it does.
Japanese. I feel bad now, not even knowing.
It's vintage.
Is it worth anything? You could tell me later.
Now you got to tell the whole story, Dad.
You know, I need to know. I didn't even think to Google it. I like doing Google things. Okay, I have 2 of these things. This was bought in Spain in the Gaudi Museum.
He said it is vintage.
It's an art cube. Has anybody ever heard of an art cube? It was purchased in a museum in Spain. The artist Gaudi, he was an architect artist. He did lots of these mosaics on weird buildings. I think they're fantastic. I would like to see it. Anyway. Hi, Greg.
Oh, Donna said it almost looks like something women put in their hair after they put it up. Bye, Glenn.
Oh, it sold for $9. Okay.
It's not a get rich thing.
No. But I was gonna give it away. So this thing is an art cube, and it's like, it seems like something that, like, is it for like bored people when they're out, they don't want to work, so they just start flipping stuff around?
I guess, maybe.
I don't know. Whatever. It's unusual. It's fidgety.
A fidget toy, right?
Yeah.
Debbie says it's just art. Just art.
I used to like those things when I was little. Like, they would compress and then you'd pull it out and they'd become like these big orbs and fidgety toys. I like fidgety toys. The other day, I was looking at my husband, and then so the dog started looking at him too, and he said, I don't like everybody looking at me, or like making eye, because you're all making eye contact. And I thought, I wonder what's up with that.
He doesn't make eye contact, and he doesn't like you to make eye contact.
Spectrum stuff, I feel.
I can go outside. I don't know if it's windy here. Carl says it's windy. Jennifer says it's windy.
It's windy here too. It's windy. What's going on with the wind?
Debbie says it's windy.
Okay, does anybody want this? I'll start the bidding at it's a vintage Japanese
Comb.
comb. What you do with it, and I will include a Chinese fan.
So crazy.
Make an offer. Make an offer. Get your combs here.
Christian, stop. Stop.
You can comb your lice with the fancy Japanese comb.
Dad said no wind there. It was just as quiet yesterday. There was no wind here.
Oh, 97. Oh, you're dirty. That's hot.
Yeah, it was in the 90s yesterday. Well, it's already up to 82 now, so we'll
right.
hit the 90s.
How's the humidity?
Our humidity is a little bit better this week because they had that little front go through. He said not sure it's a Japanese fan, though.
It's not. It's Chinese. I'm almost sure it's Chinese. Oh, wait.
We had some rain day before yesterday, Chris. We didn't get much yesterday.
Made in China. The fan. So I know it's Chinese. I don't like it too hot. Oh, I hate the heat. I hate humidity worse than the heat, but most of all, I hate mosquitoes and gnats that bite.
Well, you better not live here.
If I ever lived there, it would be a very strange situation. I would be dousing myself in like off the bug spray stuff every day.
Let me see what's the humidity here today. Well, it's partly cloudy. 85. Feels like 93. I don't see the humidity. Oh, 81%. It's like you can cut it with a knife. Y'all might have a heat wave. We always have a heat wave. Yeah, 81% humidity. That's like stifling.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's too much.
Like you put a knife and cut it and just kind of part it and go through. It's like you can't breathe.
Oh, I really want to fix my air conditioning, but I don't know how much it costs to fix air conditioning in a car. I can't handle not having air conditioning.
Oh, you see y'all little show-offs with 64s. Dads. What is it there?
I don't know. It's probably what Dad said. We're not that far away geographically. I mean, I just closed it. What I'm saying is, like, you know, I mean, if you're like at 2 hours away from each other and you're not that far away, it's usually similar. I mean, you know, it could be different, but
right.
Like, I mean, sometimes my brother lived up the hill from me and he would be having snow and I wouldn't, and we're just 2 miles away. So, yeah, like
that is not fun. Yeah.
Our two, like the two cars we use the most don't have air conditioning and I can't stand heat. This one, he doesn't act like it bugs him so much. And he goes, yeah, I'm hot, but I deal with it. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, but see, all the crap I have, part of it is like heat intolerance. So it makes it hard to put up with that.
I mean, I get very itchy from like a mosquito bite, like, but more than I think normal people. I mean, there's people I learned that have more of a reaction to mosquito bites, and they love me too. So, but when I get one, it might hurt worse on like the second,
Mm-hmm.
third day. And then it's like a week of being really itchy. And I
Right.
have to kind of get it before it goes crazy. Because then my whole, like I'll get a bite and then it's like the whole area it feels like it's itchy to the bone. It's so annoying. We did that, Jennifer. We did that to our truck, the truck and the car. And the first time I did it, that first summer, it was good. And the second time, it lasted 2 days, one day. And then I went to the mechanic to have him do it, and that only lasted one day. And he kept saying, it seems to be cold now. Yeah. Well, it went away. I'm kind of sad. I was sad. I was so happy when it was cool. Well, he filled it all the way up, and he charged me $100, and it only lasted one day.
She's not licking herself, Debbie. She's licking me.
You put soapy suds on them immediately. If I catch it immediately, but not soap. I put this afterbite stuff that has like ammonia in it. That kind of helps. I mean, the next day it was itchy again.
My aunt, when she'd get bitten, she believed in
I probably have a leak because I'm sure that the mechanic.
toothpaste.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I spoke while you were talking. Soap.
Soap
What kind of
helps.
soap? Like Dawn or like bar soap? I'll try it. I'll try it. Anyway,
Try anything.
the time frame is 11:20 a.m. here. Do you have to be leaving?
Her appointment is for 11 Central. So, yeah, about 5 more minutes.
Okay. I don't have Lysol. I don't like the way it smells.
Oh, I don't either. Especially that Lysol in that brown bottle. Oh my God, this stuff is so disgusting. Soap for bug bites.
Anything that has an aroma like that kind of stuff. When people say spray Febreze, and I'm like, I hate Febreze. I can't. It's even if I find the initial smell pleasant, it starts to give me a migraine.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't use them.
My aunt used to put toothpaste on ant bites as soon as she got them, and they wouldn't blister. Toothpaste.
On ant bites.
Yep. Yep, that's right. Central time, normal time.
So Jennifer, do you use Lysol on your skin?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
I once got stung by a
Said,
bee,
hell no.
and I put ammonia on it, and it actually made it feel okay. I have a prescription strength. What's that stuff? The anti-itch stuff. Hydrocortisone.
Mm-hmm.
I put that on it. It knocks out the itch. But if it's already really itching a lot, it's harder to get it to. Campho-phenique. Huh. Oh,
Bactine. God,
You
when
know
we
what
were
you-
little, they used to use Bactine.
you know the Vicks petroleum stuff? Some people say if you put that on, I did it. It didn't really knock it all out. I don't mind the smell of it though. It was very menthol.
Sanitizer does not work. I tried it.
I've tried it if I'm in the car and I had it and that's all I had. I'd use that. That's pretty good. Campho-phenique, I haven't even seen that in the store ever. Like not since I'm many years, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's alcohol based. Like sometimes if you have nothing, the hand sanitizer is better than nothing. But if you have there's something called After Bite, and you could keep it in your purse.
The little bug bite sticks, yes. Hi, Anitra.
Anitra. Oh, Anitra. What are you spying today, Anitra? Because I spies.
I know.
I spy with my little eye. Anitra.
Oh, you have to ask for it?
What do you mean? Like you have to go to the pharmacy and it's behind the case? So many things are behind cases now. Hey, look
Hey,
who's here.
Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
I think my neighbors are fighting.
You can hear them fight.
Uh-huh. It's
Okay.
usually the kid.
I don't hear much today. I heard they did the recycles today.
I know you have to ask for the black salve, the drawing salve. You have to ask for that now. They don't sell that on the
You mean the tar stuff?
No, it's for boils and stuff.
It's
It's
that,
called black.
but it's made with like a tar, like it smells like tar.
Yeah, but you have to ask for it now. They don't sell it.
You can buy the one for horses, and they sell that on Amazon, or they
Oh,
do.
really?
Yeah, I have purchased that, but hmm. So do you have to bring your? I wonder if I would have to do stuff like that if we move away, like bring recycling to the recycle area. Did you hear the big truck drive by?
Mhm. How's your baby, Anitra? Anitra's got a little baby that looks sort of like
You have to.
Precious. Bye. Y'all going on a date, Teresa?
We have to pay. Well, we pay for refuse. I don't know. I think it's part of our tax, so
She said theirs is free.
we pay a lot. We can drop off electronic waste for free, for no extra cost, I should say. I mean, we are paying for this. I'm pretty sure with our, 10,000 a year tax.
Mm.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
She was free falling.
Look at that dog.
My baby was a little free falling there for a minute.
She looks very. She looks like she was falling asleep till you touched her. Did she fall asleep on you a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Cute. Take care, Dad.
Bye, dads. I think I'm going to get me a mocha. She's traumatized. You think, Jen? She might be. I'm going to buy me a mocha coffee, frozen coffee, after my mom's doctor's appointment. Oh, she just got a haircut.
We have special areas where you have to bring paint. We have a paint drop off, and then there's hazardous waste where you would bring the light bulbs and any kind of like fluids and
Light bulbs is hazardous waste.
They're the newfangled ones that they, how they stopped selling the old fashioned Edison bulbs. All those new ones are supposed to be recycled in a very special way. You're not supposed to just throw them in the garbage.
Oops.
Well,
we don't have recycling here. They don't recycle.
I think I think, and over here there was like a bin in Home Depot you could drop off your old light bulb. I mean, but yeah, are you gonna save a big box of them and throw them away? Or you could bring them to the municipal center where they have the recycling stuff.
I have a room to keep a box of light bulbs.
Look, I know I know saving the planet is inconvenient, but sometimes
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
I
But no,
know.
like
I'm just
you know,
saying.
like some places have, you got your little bin for glass and your bin for this, and
Look,
we don't. We just got one big bin, throw it all in.
we have recycling, and I heard that they throw away a lot of the stuff you put in there. So if it's not properly cleaned, they're not going to recycle it. So it's like you might as well just throw it away. But
Mhm.
some people feel guilty, and sometimes I say it's dirty, I'm throwing it away, and I don't know. But yeah, you're also not supposed to throw away batteries when they're
Oh, I
off.
don't throw that.
But it's hard sometimes to know like where to bring all this stuff you're supposed to be
Mhm.
collecting and where do you collect it. That's why people have like stuff spilling out of their garages.
Right. Oh wait. I
Well,
guess this is
I don't
my
know when for
my
your.
new grand dog.
No, he's cute. He's so shiny.
I know, right? His name is Morris.
Morris the dog. Morris the
He's a little
dog.
skinny there, Marie.
A little.
Yeah.
He's
She
he's
just
got the two back ribs can show, and they're really okay. But
yeah.
they have
She just
3 or 4.
yeah. She just got him from the shelter.
Right. But that doesn't mean like make him. He does look a little skinny.
Yes, it is for Marie.
He looks more like a Maurice.
Maurice. She calls him Morris.
Does look more like a Maurice. Morris.
Morris.
I like to name my dogs with an E sound at the end, like Roxy and Trixie.
Well, what happened to Norton?
Tony said Norton.
Tony said Norton. Does that mean you get to name the next one?
I wanted to name him Norman. And
Is
he
that
said
what you call him Naughty sometimes?
Naughty. I call him Naughty. 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 I do.
Naughty Norton.
He's Naughty. Hey, Naughty. But he calls him Buddy. Like 100% Buddy. So if I call now, he's starting to answer to Buddy. And I'm like, that's not his name. And Roxy's Kiddo. Hey, Kiddo. I'm like,
Right.
her name's Roxy. Sugar.
Is that your dog, Sugar? Sugar?
You got a doggy? I know she had a dog. Do you have a dog, Debbie? It has to be yellow.
It has to be yellow.
I'm like my friend who named her cat Shithead, and she'd be at the back door at night. Shithead, where are you? Come home.
Oh, Debbie, you got plenty of them little pets in your yard.
She borrows them. She never had a Sugar. Come here, Sugar.
She has a goose. And turtles.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Add a chicken or a duck. We got chickens next door. Oh, and I caught a whiff of it across the fence. Good
Really?
Lord. Yes. It's getting hot. But he built a fence, but the side fence is not all the way up. So sometimes I get a straggle of chicken in the yard. And if Bella, like, she sees it, it's like she pulls me. I can hardly hold her back.
Oh, Norton's broken out. I mean, if I'm holding that retractable, he's gone, and I let go. My grip strength isn't enough for a huge dog running at full speed after a run.
Right.
It cannot happen.
Nope, you cannot. Well, I got to go.
Okay.
Bring mommy to the doctor.
All right. Well, I hope everything goes well.
Yeah, she's going for a checkup, a repeat thing. Donna, I'll call you when we're done and let you know how it went.
Okay.
So we're going to do that, and then she's got to go to Walmart, and then I got to come back, and I'm going to make my video. So y'all let me know what y'all think of it later.
Okay.
And, we'll see.
All right. Are you getting any ad revenue yet? Do you know?
I don't know. All I can get right now is super stickers, super chats, that kind of stuff. And I didn't like you can do memberships, but I didn't
You
do
could
that.
get a super sticker?
Hmm.
How do I do that?
I don't know. I don't even know, as the kids say. I don't even know. So, but anyway, no big deal. I just, wanted to be able to do it. But I did apply for AdSense, so I think the ads that pop up. I don't know if y'all noticed any ads popping up. Did y'all? Oh, Debbie, that was so sweet
Oh,
to do
sweet.
that.
Aw. She's your first, I think.
Oh, Debbie, my first.
I
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
oh,
Oh,
that's okay.
Teresa, y'all stop. That's sweet, boss. Too funny. Thank y'all. Now I gotta make me a thank you thingy. So thank you. Wait, how can I how does Nana do that? She goes super chat, super chat, super chat.
Oh
Thank
my
y'all.
God. Really? It's making me fill out passwords. I don't know my
Oh
password.
Jesus. No, don't fill out the passwords.
Oh.
That's too funny. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Both
Well, I
of you.
tried to send you one, and I don't know my password for my.
That's okay.
I
Y'all
think it's
sweet.
on
Y'all
on
sweet.
my iPad. I could do it, but on my phone, I don't have it on there. Oh man, I'm so. I'm sorry. I
Right
wanted
now,
to.
you really have to go date day. That's right. Make him buy you a coffee.
Oh brother.
Make him buy you a coffee.
Well, I can't. Okay.
It's okay, Susie.
I won't go back to the regular thing. I can't even get away with it because I said
Oh
purchase it,
no,
but now it wants my password. What is it for? Let me
I
see.
don't know and then you got to figure out what password it's asking
I
for.
know.
I was trying to get back into something and I couldn't figure out the password to get back in. It was crazy.
It said my password was incorrect.
Oh well, there you go.
I must have changed it. I mean,
Oh, Jennifer,
oh,
you see what you started? Y'all don't have to do that. You're gonna make me cry.
oh, I feel bad.
She said, "Just
I'll
click
just
yes."
send you your pay. What is it? I'll send you money. I'll do. It's not as much fun.
So am I gonna do my celebration on our show? Or are we making another show? Like
Oh,
another time?
I don't know. When's a good time? You won't get the money till it's over $100. So these people are spending like $2 to $10. Man. Well,
That's sweet. Y'all sweet.
uh, is it true, Debbie? You won't get it till it's over
Yeah,
$100.
it has to be over a certain amount.
Well, I'm not going to give you $100.
Oh, well,
I'm sorry. I
no.
don't. I mean, I'll buy you 10.
Right? I love you guys. Y'all
You're out
funny.
of luck.
Y'all sweet. Y'all sweet.
Sorry.
Or 46, right?
I was trying to do it.
And then you get 70%, right, Jennifer?
That's stinky.
I know. Too funny. Oh yeah, y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate you
That's
guys. I
sweet.
love y'all.
I
And
kept saying, put your password in, and I'm like, oh man.
I gotta go bring my mom to the doctor.
All
So
right.
we will see y'all tomorrow. Dawn's Deals. Robin, I mean, not Robin. Robin, bye. When you gonna come on my channel? Randy and Tina, American Honey, is gonna be on.
Yes,
So
we love you. Congratulations.
thank you. Appreciate y'all. It was slow and steady, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
That's sweet.
All right. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right.
And
Take care.
see y'all tomorrow.
Okay.